Jolie, it's a home for our community. It's an intimate 80-seat restaurant inspired by the unpretentious sophistication of French Nouvelle cuisine. We focus on rich and bold flavors through the lens of our Southern California landscape. We're surrounded by these beautiful waters and farms, so that's what we focus on our menu is vegetables and seafood, and that's what we love. We always like to start off our guest experience with a soup shot that shows the true sense of hospitality, dating back for centuries. It's a daikon, turnip and potato leek soup, and it has a little bit of a lemongrass espuma on top. The menu, we curate it by having the vision of our guests coming in and being able to create their own tasting menu. We also offer a tasting menu. It's our carte blanche, so we get the freedom to cook for our guests where we get inspired by what we may get from the farm or what our fishmonger might call us with. It is true micro-seasonal. We always love to start our guests with our raw bar. We get some awesome seafood from our waters. It's just all about the flavor of the dish, and then we try to manipulate it and make it look sexy and kind of keen in on our plating. Our plating style is a little bit intricate, but it is very simple. I think less is more, so we kind of focus on maybe 2 to 3 ingredients, and we try to highlight those ingredients. We like to make sure when you look at the plate, you do know what you're eating, but it is also a little bit unfamiliar. We also have a couple staples, which we don't plan on changing anytime soon. One is our Grin, that's our frog legs. That was inspired by some of the French colonies from Thailand, so we kind of ran with that theme. So we made a nice sweet sticky chili glaze with fermented chilies and fish sauce and lime and Thai basil. We also have our pomme, which is our apple salad. It is inspired by Waldorf salad. My mother would always make this for holidays, so we kind of wanted to enhance it. We have these beautiful hidden rose apples, Granny Smith apples. We have shaved celery, celery confit, Steinager blue cheese, and it's topped with a little bit of walnut oil and lemon juice. We like to have a crudo on our menu, and it's very seasonal. Right now, we currently have one with the honeydew consomme. It's a hamachi, which we quickly cure salt, sugar, and then rinse off in a dry sake. We kind of got a little bit creative with our rabbit dish. So we hollow out these beautiful heirloom horse carrots and stuff it with our boudin blanc, but made with rabbit. Also served with a crepinette, which is wrapped in caul fat, and then baby heirloom carrots. We also have our coquille, which is our scallops with our beautiful golden wine. It's a vin jaune sauce with abalone mushroom and crispy sunchokes. Traveling to Paris and Europe, you notice they eat kind of lighter and more on a slower pace, I want to say. So we kind of wanted to create that vibe in the sense of having a tasting menu and smaller dishes. It is about gathering around still and having great conversation and just creating a really, really fun space for the community and wanted to transcend them into another space. So the trois are more our main dishes on the menu. We have a sablefish that we take the carcass and smoke it, and we make a smoked bone broth with brown butter. The sablefish itself is topped with a little bit of a sunflower seed miso, and it has yuzu and ginger in there, and we get these beautiful live seaweeds from Monterey Bay Seaweed Company. For the poussin, it's our jadori chicken. We slow roast it so it gets a nice caramelized crispy skin, and we hold it in a butter bath. The côte de boeuf, we wanted to play with the classic theme of mirepoix, which always enhances a lot of French-inspired dishes. So we took our côte de boeuf, which is of Snake River Farms cap steak and a veal sweetbread, and took a Greek yogurt, turned it into a labneh, and then infused it with carrot juice to brighten it up, give it a little bit more sweetness. And then around, you'll see the mirepoix. So we take sweet Maui onion, cook it down in beef tallow, and then top it with a sweet oat bacon streusel, the nice celery confit, and the roasted carrots. Our pork is an Iberico pork from Spain. It's the presa cut. We like to cook it over our benchutan. We first marinate it in koji to kind of give it almost a little dry age and sweet flavor. We serve it with a little bit of roasted eggplant and then a smoked eggplant puree with crispy artichokes, and then we finish it with a buttermilk and a green chermoula sauce. We always have a variety of seasonal-driven desserts. We like to have at least one fruity, one more chocolatey, more decadent dessert. Currently, we have a millefeuille au chocolat, kind of a play on a Snickers meets Reese's on steroids. The heart of the restaurant, you see this beautiful custom Hessen French suite. We do like to have fun. We do take ourselves serious, but not too serious, because at the end of the day, it comes out in the product. We're here for the community. We wanted to kind of bring the show with the dinner instead of going to the dinner and the show. So it is a very amazing space for people to watch us cook their food for them.